Hey guys, it's week 2 of the Survive the Seasons Challenge. Hopefully everybody had an awesome first week. I've really been enjoying getting in there and reading all of your posts with your food journals and your exercise. It's super motivating, and that's what it's all about. Don't be embarrassed to share your food journal if it wasn't perfect. Mine's not perfect. The other coaches in the group were not perfect. It's all about progress, and it's not perfection. And really the goal of this challenge is to get us through the holidays, just focusing on little small changes and just staying on track and not going overboard. It's not about losing a bunch of weight. It's really just about maintaining and keeping that momentum going. Hopefully you've been able to use the food ranking idea that I told you about last week. I'm going to be using that a lot this coming up week and next weekend with family gatherings and traveling. So that's going to really be helpful. So don't forget to do that when you go to a party. Look at the food before you, pick out a few of your 9s and 10s, and then fill the rest of your plate up with healthy options, fruits and vegetables. Okay, so really, a lot of this has to do with you planning ahead and setting yourself up for success, okay? Focus on the situations that you can control. We can't control all the food that's at every party. It's going to be there. So just focus on the little things that you can control, ranking your food and, bring yourself some healthy options to choose. So, there will be something there that you can eat that isn't bad for you. Another thing you can do is eat a healthy snack or have your Shakeology before you go to a party so you're not going there hungry and then you go overboard on the bad food. Another tip, do you keep candy and cookies out on your counter or on your desk? I know if I do that, it is a total temptation, and I'm constantly walking by and, I'll just take a bite of a cookie or half a cookie, and yeah, that's okay sometimes, but if it's there all day, I'll end up mindlessly eating it and not realizing how many extra calories I am putting in to my body. So put them in Tupperware, stick them in the pantry, put them in the fridge, do whatever you have to do so that it's not constantly there as a reminder. And even for my kids, if it's out on the counter, they will do everything they possibly can to get to those cookies. I mean, they are moving chairs around and stools and climbing up on the counters, and they'll keep eating them all day too. So I mean, it's just as important to me for me to be healthy as it is for them. So when I put it away, they forget about it, and I don't have to listen to the screaming fits for candy and cookies all day. Those little fun-sized candy bars that are only like 100 calories, sure, they're fine when you have one, maybe 2 of them, but again, it's real easy to go overboard on those because they're small. So as a reminder, leave the wrappers out on the counter and it will remind you how many that you've had, because at the end of the day, you could easily be eating an extra 500 or more calories just from those. My next tip for you is thinking about when you're cooking and taking those little tastes. I know I love to taste the food while I'm cooking, and I honestly like to think that those calories don't really count. But I'm lying to myself, they actually do, and they can very quickly add up. Especially when I'm baking and I'm making something sweet, and the batter and the icing, it's really easy to just keep on taking taste and without you even thinking about it. But we really have to watch that because those calories can add up quickly. So what do? Maybe just limit yourself. Say I'm going to take 2 small bites just to taste it, and that's it. Or set a goal. Make it a surprise for those tried and true recipes that you've made many times. Just wait until it's on the table and try it once it's completely finished. The last thing is just get out and move. Get out and walk. Just those extra little things can burn some extra calories for you. Make it a fun family thing. Go outside before or after a meal with your family and walk together or ride your bikes together. Go outside and play in the yard, throw the ball around. Just getting up and making those small little changes is going to help you feel better and help you burn a few extra calories every day.